here. Can our mics touch? Like, do I cross over?
I have it, but not for. I think I just want to keep it.
I like this. I like that.
So
You were clipped?
No, I had a stick with a. It's over there, but I don't really feel like getting it.
Like
It's
a
like
mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her mom says her mom thinks it's too big.
I love your mom with the input.
Yeah.
She watches.
She's like, this has to be. She's a subscriber.
Yeah.
She's on it.
She's one of 30.
30.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's like 37 now.
And I'm almost
I
30.
told the girlies about your pod today. I like randomly. They were like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm going to film a pod." Sorry, I'm interrupting, but
No!
I told them, and I was on Presley's pod. It's on my Instagram, and they were like, "Okay, work. We'll look out for it."
Oh my god.
This is.
Wait, is that fan gonna bother us?
I don't
also,
know if it was gonna come into the audio.
I'm probably gonna fully just post all this too, but I guess we can start.
Oh, I mean, is there? Oh, yeah, we just heard that. So I think it's time to get started with the dishes.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Welcome back to Presley's Pod. Happy Sunday. We are here. Actually, when this comes out, I will be on the beach.
Jealous.
And it is very much needed. And I have a very special guest with me today. His name is Tyler. Everyone say hi, Tyler.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi.
I'm so happy you're here.
Hi, the two people in here.
Yeah,
hi, Addie.
So we do have someone else in here. Our Addie girl is going to be like our moderator. Keep us on track.
Moderator, monitor, life coach.
Keep a track on the time too, because we're meeting friends at 6 p.m.
Yeah, we're really
we gotta
busy
be there,
today.
and I organize that event. So
and it's a really far commute for us. It's across the street,
right?
So
and
we have
that's
to make
why
sure we're there on time.
I made everyone come to me.
The one thing I appreciate about you is your skill to keep everything within a 5-block radius of you, and we all approach to those plans. I really do.
What about
like
Ivory
that.
Peacock?
Ivory Peacock is the far. I was really proud of you with that one.
But it's because we were going to dinner.
Because we had other plans.
Yeah.
But if it's something where it's like, let's just like have a moment. Have you guys heard of Jasper's? It's like pretty cool. And I'm like, yeah, it's on your corner. I'll be there. And I'm there every time. Like, at least it's something like a good bar.
Okay. Next time, I'm coming to you.
You're not coming to Harlem.
No, I'm coming to you.
There's not a chance.
I'm coming to you.
When's the last time you've been to Harlem? Huh. You can't even know. Have you ever been above 96th Street?
Where is Harlem? It was funny because you were like, what are we going to talk about? And I was like, I don't know. And like, here we are.
Yeah. And look, we're talking about
fine.
Harlem.
Yeah.
Again,
okay.
So you've never been to Harlem.
No, I have.
To get through this.
I subletted for a summer like 150 something.
Was this when you were like in high school?
No, just out of college here before I went to finish college in LA.
Gotcha.
I subletted someone's room for a summer. And yeah, it was like on 150 something.
Harlem doesn't feel like your vibe. Like in terms of living. No, I feel like this is more your
this is definitely
Hell's
my
Kitchen
vibe.
area.
Yeah. This is definitely my vibe. And then who knows one day where I'll end up, but I just really hate. So what's going on right now in my life? I've decided to redo my bedroom, which means I had to take all the stuff out and put it in this room. So right now
it looks different.
We're just surrounded by all of my belongings, and there's extensions over there, there's jackets over there.
If only we could pan a camera on this pod, but we don't need to. The beauty is behind the frame. Like, we don't need to see what's happening back there.
Yeah, they just need to see
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah, and camera means
the magic and the tragic. Yeah,
yes, magic and tragic.
It's all the things in between.
Magic and life will always be magic and tragic, but it's the way you. What rhymes with that?
Are you making a quote right now? Keep going. I want to help.
Life will always be. Life is a balance between magic and tragic, but how you grab it is truly what matters.
Did everyone hear that? We're gonna put that on a pillow soon.
And thank you guys so much. And I'll see you next week.
We're here to motivate.
We're here to motivate and inspire. So basically, my entire week has just been dealing with this. I had Sean come and break down all of that furniture, and then I'm going out of town, and the furniture has to go outside on the street on the night that I'm going to be out of town. So Sean's boyfriend Josh, I'm paying him to come here while I'm out of town and take the furniture down.
Oh wow!
Yeah, because they're going to paint the room because that room hasn't been touched for like 6 years.
What color are you making it?
I think like red.
Oh, what, like a dark red?
No, like bright.
Bright red. Like a let's
Like
check
this.
this wall. Okay. That's pretty dark, I would say.
It's kind of bright.
Like I would say like a reddish pink would be like
I'm actually
light red.
getting this in wallpaper.
Just put it with this on the wallpaper as well.
On the wallpaper.
On the ceiling.
And then on the ceiling. Yeah.
And then you're gonna make a garden as well.
Yes.
Live in your room.
Yes. And there's gonna be animals.
Oh my god, you're gonna have rabbits. Rabbits and carrots and things.
Yes. That's me.
You're gonna give farmer chic
Farmer
as your
chic.
aesthetic.
Yes.
Like people do farmhouse. You're like, no, I don't want the house. I just want farm.
Farm.
I'm putting the farm in farmhouse.
Inside my apartment. Meanwhile, that room gets no sunlight.
I lose.
You open the window and it's just the brick from the next building.
The natural sunlight has been reflected off of 5 different surfaces before it gets into your room.
So everything would die within a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how SAD starts.
How?
Seasonal affective disorder.
Oh.
That's been happening
sad.
here. Sad. And how ironic it's called that.
And we are sad.
Yes, you're going to the beach. I just came from a beach. I went to a bachelorette.
Wait, he just got back from a bachelorette in Tulum, and I fear that you need to tell the story of you guys getting into the club.
Yeah, totally. So obviously,
and then we'll go back to being sad.
It's a really original concept. We went to Tulum for a bachelorette. It was a good friend of ours that we all know mutually, and we went for this weekend. I didn't really have an expectation of like maybe the energy or the other people that would be around us.
How do you feel about group trips?
Group trips. Obsessed. I can't do solo.
I can't do solo, but I can't do group.
Why not?
Group, too much stress.
Why are you stressed?
Who was the organizer?
Bella.
Yeah.
And typically she's type B.
And so you had an organizer tell you, hey,
we had an itinerary. I mean, also it was bachelorette, so
yeah.
it was set. But like I would say typical group vacays.
Yeah.
I would still enjoy them because we always have one person who like wants to run the clock and like has everything scheduled.
Got it.
I make sure one of those is in the group.
Yeah.
Because I'm type B.
Yeah.
It's like not gonna happen for me to be like,
yeah.
I think we should do
like
this.
Dinner reservations, excursions.
No. Oh my god. I don't know what Resi is. I don't know Open Table. Like I don't have those apps. Like I'm not scheduling anything. Mm-hmm. I'm the relief.
So I'll never make it to
from
Harlem.
The plans.
So
right.
In my head, I'm like, great, I never have to go to Harlem.
Right.
Unless it's my idea.
Absolutely.
So I should be a good friend and offer. Is there like a park up there or something?
Yeah, Tryon.
Okay.
And then also Riverside. There's like a full track there. My old apartment when I was on Weehaw in Western Harlem. There was a huge track, beautiful little grassy area right near the water.
Oh my gosh, I have a picnic blanket.
And I have one as well. So
we can spread out.
We can make a big blanket.
Gosh. Yay. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway.
so we'll get there in the summer.
Yeah.
But right now I was in Tulum and we had a little Airbnb set up for us.
Perfect.
The maid of honor who set up everything for this weekend. She got a chef for us for the dinner when we first got there. So like we got there, his name was Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. I think what if it's Bruno Mars? What if he's there and he's singing, and I see your face? And we're just like, give us the tacos, Bruno. We're hungry.
Wait, have you listened to Bruno's new album?
No, the romantic one.
I love how I said Bruno, like
we know him.
Bruno.
Yeah, see, we're really close.
Yeah, Bruno.
Because he cooked for me. Yeah.
In
Tulum.
No, I'm obsessed.
I haven't listened to it, but I do love his voice.
It's just been on repeat.
It's just
also, I feel like he has the perfect amount of songs on there. It's not too much, but you get the journey. You get everything.
He's vocally sexy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I also heard that he only made this album because he's in like a ton of gambling debt.
Well, whatever you need to do to make the bank to break even.
That's true.
You know what? I'm team Bruno.
I've been listening to that album all day, every
day.
You're
helping him make
pennies.
Helping him
so much.
Because every stream is about an eighth of a cent.
Yeah.
And that's so, you know what? A million and one later, you'll help him get just enough to buy 4-bit gum.
Perfect. My favorite.
It's the best. The best one. You can't beat it.
Can't beat it. Okay, Tulum.
So we had the chef, tacos and margs, and then our Airbnb. I don't look at anything when people give me things to do.
You just show up.
Planta Queen, when I didn't know it was a vegan restaurant.
Oh yeah, we went to this like vegan food tasting restaurant, and I told him we went to an event at this restaurant, and I told him that it was I just said it's
you
at
said
Planta.
We're Planta Queen, it's a tasting.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm in.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then
you sent me the link, but I didn't click it.
You didn't click it. That's the thing. You didn't click it. And I said, you were like, texted day of. Everyone said they were in, texted back, and you said, wait, is this a vegan restaurant? And I was like, yes, and the event is non-alcoholic. So that just 2 cherry on top.
2 things I never thought I would ever want. Wasn't that I was
Vegetables
excited.
and water.
And let me tell you, I have a tough time with both. But I went there and I'm pro planta.
Yeah, no, we are pro planta
Planta.
at Presley's Pod.
I'm not the pro zero spirit
Yeah.
yet. We'll
They
get
were
there.
good. They were good.
They were
really
good. But
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do it again.
Yeah.
But speaking of spirits, so back to Tulum.
Oh, great.
We had the whole thing.
Connection.
A great connection. We went to this really lit beach club, and everyone was doing a bachelorette or a bachelor party. Like, we were not the
One of
first, not the
many.
10th, not the 100th on this specific
And you're
weekend.
going to Tulum, you're like, we invented this.
Yeah, like, we are trailblazers getting to this restaurant, and then we all were like, like, there was a jungle disco theme that was happening that we made, and then everyone else was doing it that night too. We're like, right. Ideas are not singular.
It's okay.
They're not singular. Okay. But we get to this club, everyone's there, but somehow I want to talk about authenticity in terms of being in a group and like just being yourself amongst the sea of people. Because you know, sometimes
and you
it's
did
like,
say you wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, because like especially when I go to like destination places like this, I like to dress very feminine. And sometimes when I've been all inclusives before, they're like, you can't wear that or this. And so I was a little shy, I would say, or a little hesitant to wear the things I wanted to. But I wore this really cute corset. Yeah. And everyone was like, just do it. Like, it really doesn't matter. I don't think it'll be a thing. And we went to this club. Even though it was everyone else's bachelor and bachelorette, our bachelorette was like the focus of the entire club. Well, like the dancers that were hired, like there were 4 dancers there that were like having numbers every now and then. And then they just like saw our energy and liked our energy and brought us up on stage with them. Yeah. And then had us like follow along doing stuff, which brought them more people. Like, it was kind of, the energy was kind of here. And then once we got brought up and started doing things, then everything just escalated. And I was just like, wow, this, like, we kind of did, not to toot our own horn, but we kind of started this.
Started the party.
And we got the ball rolling. Then we went to the beach club the next day. And some random person came up to me like, oh my God, were you Corset Boy from last night at Gitano? Corset Boy! And they said, that's me. They said, oh my God, you looked so fierce last night. Aww. Like, just had to say, and you guys were incredible. Yeah. You looked incredible. And I was like, I know, thank you.
Like, thank you so much.
And then we did some like stupid TikTok dance stuff. And we were just doing that on the beach pretty loudly and publicly. And people were like, snapping us on and like hooting and hollering. Yay. And then people were like, we're gonna go to this club tonight if you want to come with us. You're like, blah blah blah. We're like, we'll do what we choose, but we'll wait to see you there. So they told us about this one. We had a good amount of alcohol. Yeah. We started drinking at
as you should.
10 a.m.
It's a party.
Yeah, now it's like 7. So we get to this club after dinner, and our maid of honor, Bella, she said, I got this. She gets up to the bouncer lady and she goes, oh my God, you look gorgeous tonight. How did you do that? Swooning them, right? Getting them lightened up a bit. Yeah. And then she goes, so listen, I know it costs some money to get in here. Yeah. But we are 7 really hot people who just bring the vibes. And you need the vibes. Yeah. We get people dancing. We get people lifted up. And
I'm just picturing this in my head. I can see it.
And Bella is like this tall.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like the bouncer's like looking down at her. And she's like, yeah, like, look at us. We matter. And so she's selling this thing, and then this bouncer is just like really laughing at her and looks at us, goes, she's so funny. We go, we know. Yeah. We were also drop the mic. But we were also kind of all like did not see this coming for Bella. And it could go either way. Yeah. Because then we were like, yeah, we can get it for free. And the girl was like, well, we can get you a table. It's like only $700. And we all went, whoa. Whoa, like, because we were already too drunk, so like the honesty hit too soon. We didn't filter her, so we're like, no. And so Bella turned it up, and she goes, well, if you don't want our talents, we can take them elsewhere. And she starts slowly walking away.
And that's everyone's motto for 2026. Thank you.
Right. Efficient energy. Use it when people want it.
Yeah.
And so she said, you don't want it from me, but then this woman said, wait. Brings her back, and she stamped all of us in, and we got them for free and saved $700. And then we went in actually with a really bad club. Like, it was kind of weird. They were like, oh, thank God we did it. Yeah. And then we left and we went somewhere else.
Sweet. When you got in, you didn't have to pay for. I don't really do the club.
Yeah, the club scenario. So, like, you can get a
you only
table,
paid
which
for
is like bottle
drinks.
service table, or you can get just drinks and like
And
be
so
at the
you only had to pay for drinks on
right.
the bar.
But then we got in there and they were like, "Hey, do you want a table?" And they just gave us a table for free.
Perfect.
Because also, but it's kind of like, sorry, I'm gonna cough. I'm recovering from a cold. It's like one of those things where,
Bless
you know,
you.
those street vendor people or like the performers where they put their hat out, but to like get
Yeah.
tips going, they throw $1 in themselves
Yeah.
to be like, it's already making money. So
Yeah.
to other people, like, oh, they must be really good.
Yeah.
That's what they were giving off as their vibe because
Got
it seemed like it's packed. Like everyone's going to be in
Yeah.
here. And then we got in there and it was about
Yeah.
like 20 people
Yeah.
and like 3 tables open. No one's coming to these tables anytime soon.
So they said, might as well.
So they're like, can you please?
Yeah.
I'm begging you, please. Can you
Like,
please sit down?
We heard that you were fun.
We heard.
Take
We
it.
heard the news.
Please.
We heard the news. And we
Please
came in. The
take it.
music was so like Boots and Cats of like, I would say like more underground EDM feel. Yeah, versus like we're listening to Zara. Why we?
I finally discovered Zara Larson today.
Didn't know who she was. She came
I
up
knew who
today.
she was, but I'm always a year or a few months behind. I'm also falling asleep. I'm usually a year.
What? Well, we are in bed.
I'm just getting way more comfortable, and I'm like,
we're slowly just gonna see her
okay.
just hog shoo away, and I'll just talk to you asleep. Oh my god, my roommate at the Bachelorette this weekend.
Yeah.
Sleep talks. That's a big thing.
Wait, who was it?
Shannon.
Aww.
Shannon. I was just like laying there and I just hear and I'm just laying there like,
wait, do you want to hear something really funny?
I love sleep stories. Is it sleep related?
Yeah. I had gotten back from a trip in like 4th grade or 5th grade. Our school went to DC. And I got back and we had someone staying. Maybe I had a sleepover or a friend was staying in my room, in my bed with me. And she said that she said that in my sleep, I was like,
you have to get it out. You have to get it out at some point. It's got it. It also better be really funny.
It better be something really insane. She said, okay, so I just come back from DC. Okay,
so you're in DC. We get that part.
She said that I was like, George Washington, George Washington.
You're singing it.
And I'm sleeping.
Oh.
And my eyes were closed.
And Hamilton wasn't even out yet.
No, I don't
so.
think
Like,
so.
you were trailblazing, rapping about presidents.
I started Hamilton.
George Washington. Lin-Manuel started Hamilton.
Gave him the idea of Hamilton.
Because he was your 3rd roommate on the field trip.
He was on the field trip. He was my drama teacher in school.
He was your counselor.
And he heard that story the next day in school and said, you know what?
That gave me an idea.
And I still haven't been paid.
And you have no overages.
I have nothing.
No ticket sale shares.
Nothing.
Lynn. Get back to her, okay?
Honestly, George Washington. George Washington.
Magic and the tragic, where it happens. You think it's the room, but it's in my bed.
But it's a Presley's pod.
I love sleep. I'm bad at it, but I wish I could sleep better.
Actually, every day this week I've been waking up at 6:30, and I think it's stress, but it's fine.
And when you wake up, like, what is your first thought when you wake up?
I wake up, my alarm is birds chirping.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Delicate.
Very delicate.
Soft start.
A soft start in the morning. I wake up, and what is my first thought? I wake up.
Like, do you feel like you have some energy when you get up, or you're like,
no, I'm usually pretty like not like jacked to get out of bed. I'm like, let's go. Get up.
Yeah! I tried to do that one time when COVID happened. It was like tough for everyone. Yeah. And I was like, how do we get by?
Yeah.
I remember a teacher I had be like, if you need to kickstart your day, you wake up and you just scream yay. Because like if you say it, then your body may believe it, your brain might. So I literally would start for like first 3 days of doing it, I would be like, yay! And then I would just like get up and get going with things.
During COVID, that's crazy.
So then 4 days later, nothing's changing because it's COVID. So like, I'm like, oh, this isn't efficient
like,
as
no
I thought.
more of this.
So day, no moss. So I said day 4, I woke up, I went, yay. And then I kind of just like lost that practice.
Yeah. I've actually thought about when I've tried something new, when I go to bed at night, I say like that was a really good day, and I have a moment
Yes.
where like I'll read and then I watch TV and then I lay in bed and I just kind of think for a second and then I'll pick up my book and I'll try to say like that was a really good day, because sometimes it's, especially in New York, you're just constantly running around and it can feel like you didn't do anything besides just run errands all day. And I've talked about this before, but every morning I write down 5 mini goals to accomplish for the day, whether it's errands, laundry, cleaning, or it's like actual important work things that need to be done. And so if I can at least just get those done, then I'm like, you know what, today was a good day. And I talked about this last week, but going into this month, I'm trying to be, the only way I can describe it is like this. Like I'm trying to surrender to some of the like type A freakouts that I have. I'm trying to just be like, you know what, it's gonna be fine. Like we're going to Naples. We only have reservations for Friday night and Saturday night. Sunday and Monday, we'll see where the wind blows us.
I live my whole life like this. I have to say.
You don't, not in like work.
I maybe necessarily. I would like
not in work. Addie's raising her hand behind the camera, but not in work. You guys would. I said this to our friend Hayden the other night. Like, you wouldn't be where you are right now if you went like this with everything. Because my pet, and I said this last week, my pet peeve is people that are like, "Oh, I'm just gonna, the universe got me," and I'm like, "Well,
can I specify then?
So
maybe in the effort that I give is intentional, but in terms of the outcome and expecting, that's where I'm doing this.
I'm trying to be more like that.
Yeah, like that's. I love doing that.
Yeah, a soft dress.
I get the roller coaster like harness on, and then I'm not white knuckling it to be like I'm making sure it stays secure. Yeah. If I already did it, I know it's gonna be.
Wow, that's profound.
I made a roller coaster really profound.
And it could end in magic or tragic.
Magic
on
or
that
tragic.
Roller coaster.
George Washington.
Full circle like a roller coaster.
No, but like the gratitude thing I think also helps a lot for me with that kind of surrender and release, because when it sometimes feels like those days where I don't think I'm doing anything, I think about like, well, I actually got to go, like as simple as like I got to go to the grocery store and like get a grocery.
Exactly.
So, like things are going on.
Yeah.
things are happening around in the world.
We're very busy.
And so these, and also
in
the
I see
world.
What you're saying now. Sorry.
Like things can happen where it's like the simple act of even like making a bed. Yeah. I have a bed. How cool is that?
You also have the ability to make the bed. Like,
yes. I have pillows like I lay on. Like when I think about that stuff, then I'm like, wait, that's cool. Yeah. And we forget about that stuff so often. Yeah. And I've been practicing that a lot for 2026 of just I call it micro gratitudes.
Oh, I love that.
And so I just do like remind myself throughout the day, like little things where maybe you're not thinking about them that much, but you're like, oh my God, I got to make myself a meal. Yeah. Instead of like, oh, I have to cook. I have to love this stuff in the freezer. I have to thaw the chicken. I'm like, oh my God, I get to make myself something and actually put in the work to make it. And then there's a product that I created myself and I get to enjoy my product. Yeah. Like, reframing.
I mean, you've seen my fridge, so I can't relate to that.
Oh my gosh, it's a liquid-based diet. I'm like, it looks like a juice cleanse, but I don't see juice. I don't see any juice anywhere.
It's energy drinks, poppies, and wine.
But you sleep okay.
And your brain's working. No, I do eat. I have to eat. I have low blood sugar.
Oh. Do you like faint when you stand up really fast?
No, but if I don't eat, I go like dead silent, like I'm about to rip someone's head off.
Ooh, well, that's just hangry, right?
But then I also feel like blah. Then I have like no energy.
Totally. Yeah. And people are my oxygen, so like even if I feel that, if I'm around people, they're like they're my burger. Like, they give me my little energy.
People are that for you.
Yeah. My stepmom said that. She said people are my oxygen. Aww. And I honestly, I have not seen life ever the same.
I was thinking about this too. I have realized that obviously like hanging out and catching up with your friends is extremely important, and I've always made the plans and like done that of like, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I've always subconsciously been like, I should see this person, like just keeping up with everyone. And then when I've realized that I've been like had a off week, or when something just feels off, or you feel like a little down in the dumps, like nothing's really happened, so you're like, why am I feeling kind of down? Granted, it's okay to fluctuate. You're not gonna be like
we wish
all the time, but I will realize it's because I haven't seen or talked to friends in a while, even if it's like quick FaceTime, or even if it's yes, I'm reaching out to friends because I want to see them and hear about their lives, but I am discovering that I also really need that too.
Aw. And like for me too, to know you as a person where it's like I know you like your time alone too. And like I like we're different in that
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Where like you like time alone and that
Mhm.
helps you recharge. And
Mhm.
like if I'm alone,
Mm-mm.
no,
Wait,
no.
I was thinking
Magic
about
is
this.
tragic.
It's definitely not magic, so
All tragic. And I'm looking like George Washington. I got yellow teeth. I'm like, oh,
white hair.
white hair. I'm aging hard. I'm riding a horse. I'm like, get off.
Circling back to talking about our months, I'm
Mhm.
also trying to, when I go like this, I'm trying to just be like, it's all gonna work out, everything's gonna, like, I'm just trying to move with grace through everything. I'm trying not to, check when the train's gonna be there. Like if I'm walking to that train because I need to get to this place, like it's gonna come eventually. I don't need to be
Yeah,
like
we
on
don't
my
need a
phone. Like
rush.
I'm going to that place and I know that I'm gonna take this train back up. And if for some reason something happens, I can't take that train, great, I'll move on to the next one.
Do you know what that gives?
What?
It's giving mindfulness, which mindfulness is a practice of being present.
Mm.
And I think when we're rushing
And
to
my
do
presence
things, we're
is a
like
present.
thinking about the next. And
Yeah.
the present, which is why it's a gift.
Yeah.
But
And that is
totally, like
magic.
that help, and that is
Yeah,
magic. It's
yeah.
full magic of just being able to actually sit in the now and just
Mhm.
take in what's around versus being on our phone and like
Yeah.
swiping through something or
Yeah.
thinking about, well, I'm trying to get this train on time because I'll be late for this. And if I'm late for this, then I'm going to be late for the workout. And I'm going to be behind on
And then
5
like,
reps
oh
on
my
my
gosh,
burpees.
and then I'm
like,
like such an idiot because I should have left sooner. And then you get into like negative talk and it's just
yes.
not. Yeah.
You're like, it's fine.
Do you remember?
Never.
I don't. Yeah, me neither. Yeah. And good night. Just kidding. Do you remember? I remember the first time that we talked one on one. We were at work and we were just kind of like, "Tell me your life, tell me your life."
Yeah.
Like, I definitely remember that conversation. But that could have just been like, "Okay, cool. Like now I know Tyler. Like whatever." But when was the first time that we like? And that was in 2022.
Yeah.
So when was the first time that work always tied us together? I
Yeah,
didn't know you before work at
totally.
all. So like, how did we
Like when did we take the
become
next step
friends?
together?
Yeah.
That's the thing about my friends. I've realized I don't ever remember the genesis of my friendships with people.
And I
It just
think-
like we get there.
I think that is a beautiful thing because if you meet someone, you know you're gonna get there. But
It's kismet.
there's also people that I know that I'm like, I don't want to get there with that person. So they need to go.
This is a different kind of
Yeah. Yeah.
that's gravity. That's
Yeah.
George Sandra Bullock in space. Like I'm going away from this. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, like you meet people and you're like, yep, immediately know I've seen what I need to see. Got it. But the people that stick around, like it's gonna float to the top at some point, if that makes sense.
And back to the authenticity thing that I said I was going to talk about, I never really did. The idea of vibes. No, that's my fault. We're very tangential when we talk.
What does that mean?
Jump from tangent to tangent. Like we really jump to things and
but life is a roller coaster.
And we buckle up and we let it go.
We buckle up, but we also take it off.
Which is why I have this tattoo as well that says let
go. It go.
Because...
Oh my gosh, me too. my parents are probably...
They're like,
oh my gosh, they're freaking out.
They're like, first tat. What was the thing? Oh, vibe attracts your tribe.
Corset.
Because
corset boy.
But the vibe attracts your tribe in terms of like maybe we can't remember, but without thinking about it, I just was like, I liked her energy and I gave my full energy to her. Nothing that was like shrouded or covered up in some way or like some like turned down version of me.
Yeah.
And I have to assume maybe you gave the same, maybe you didn't. I can't speak for you.
I'm pretty sure I did.
But because of that, we were just like, oh, I want to be around that energy.
Yeah.
And so we just like kept finding moments because we wanted to.
Right.
It was effort, but it was
easy at the same
easy
time.
effort. Yeah, it was effortless effort. But
we are just Target's gonna be coming out with so many pillows
Target,
after this episode.
Home Goods, Etsy
Effortless
storefront.
effort. I see like sparkles.
Things have to be juxtaposed for it to sound smart.
You know what was in my room that I finally took out?
Oh, was it that Target like live, laugh, love thing that you had?
The the one on the back wall that said she believed she could,
so she did. Like that's from a book, isn't it?
That was the first thing you clocked when you walked into my room, and it's like, wait, what time is it?
5:30.
Oh.
No!
I could be late to my own party. I'm like this.
Surrender.
Live in the now.
Surrender. I also told everyone, I said, what did I say?
I don't know what you were about to
It's
say.
not mandatory.
Sweatsuits are not mandatory, but are
Highly
highly
encouraged. So that means if you're not, you're walking
like
out of here.
literally you have to sit at the different tables.
Yeah, we're not talking
You have to sit
to you.
outside.
Look the
Actually,
other
it's kind
way.
of nice outside.
Actually, yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
it's funny how you get conditioned to weather when you're in
Yeah.
it for a certain time, because then after we've been dealing with this New York
Yeah.
sludge crud for
Yeah.
the last 2 months, it hits 30. I'm like, oh, it's the new 60.
Yeah.
Like,
my
oh,
God,
it's a
so
scorcher out
warm.
there today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
I'm gonna put on my
sweating.
light jacket.
No, I
Wow.
was sweating. I also got a spray tan, so I'm probably just sweating it all off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but it sprays on clear and then it develops.
Ooh.
Science.
So why? So is
Science.
clearer better?
Well, you just don't walk out of there looking.
And you don't have to.
insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
like Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, like slightly offensive.
Yeah,
usually.
sure. Because you have to do the cleanse, but with the clear coat, as if it's a nail, with a clear coat on your skin.
Yeah.
Do you have to wash that off?
Yes. So I'll wash it off later tonight.
Oh,
before
after
bed.
it develops.
Yes. Oh, it won't be as developed, and then you wake up in the morning. It's a little bit more. The clear is weird. It slowly develops like over a couple of days.
Oh, days.
Yeah.
And you did head to toe.
Yeah.
Wait, so when you
I open my eyes.
And when you they put in these, did you just wear these? Your mouth fully open too, like you put in that like dental thing.
Because if you like ingest it, then it comes out.
It radiates out
through your pores. Yeah.
because it shines.
Also, I don't mean to call her out, but Lauren got like suntan gummies. So you.
They like have keratin.
They have keratin in them. So she's been eating them. We'll see if
You know
she
what
shows
also
up
has
tonight.
keratin?
We'll see if she
Carrots.
makes it. Oh yeah,
Carrots.
crazy.
Like I just like the supplement world of it all, where like I'm not saying I'm not on that train. I am sitting first class on that train.
Yeah.
Every pill thing that I have, I could easily go to your bedroom garden when you make it and like get some herbs from
And
there,
buy
like
it
take
all.
it in. And
It's my garden. It's just pills. Wait, but also I can't say anything because every time I try to take a new supplement, my head starts hurting and my stomach starts
What's
hurting.
your new supplement you tried?
So I love magnesium at night. Magnesium.
I see it.
Yeah, magnesium, my allergy medicine at night, elderberry gummies at night.
Yeah.
That routine is like on lock.
Okay.
I can take turmeric and ginger in the morning.
You take that as a pill, not as a shot.
As a pill when I don't have a shot, because if I have it as a shot and I take pills, I'm like,
not
that's
double
a lot.
dosing.
Yeah.
Double
That's a lot.
dosing.
We don't need that.
I'm not that healthy.
Yeah. But my chiropractor told me that I need zinc and vitamin D, and especially because we travel so much, we're inside a lot. So he was like, you need those.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to take zinc and vitamin D, and then like I get a headache, and then I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like right away, immediately after.
Do you normally eat before you take this pill?
Yeah, it says eat, and like I eat. My phrase doesn't look like it, but like I can eat. Okay.
Well, I know you can eat. You just don't supply yourself with the things to eat in your home.
I'm also traveling tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah. I told you what I had for lunch.
We're go-getter girls. Yeah, salmon and carrots. Keratin.
Carrots. That's why I'm tan.
Just get the sun gummies from Lauren instead. We'll sub them out.
Like, let's do an MRI for insides after that.
Oh, girl. If I had to look at my insides, I'm on liver support gummy or pill supplements.
Why?
Yeah, because I just think my body's been. Too? Yeah, I think it helps a lot of other things.
It's good for her skin.
Her skin.
I'm sure you can hear it.
It's good for your skin.
Your skin.
So, but I took it because
like detoxing.
Yeah, I also think that my liver, I've put it through a lot in my life, and if the winter's the end of your life, am I in like the spring? What's the middle? The spring? Because then it's fall, then winter.
What?
You know how people talk about like older people? They're like they're in the winter of their lives. Like that means they're like in the last quarter, the last chapter.
I've never heard that.
Oh, really?
That's so sad.
No, it's not. It's beautiful. Winter is a beautiful thing. So we're in it.
We were just complaining about how much we hate it here.
I never
but we're
actually ever said that.
And we practice gratitude for the chance to have weather.
And to see snow.
Because
no one sees snow.
Astronauts don't get weather.
And neither does Florida. They just get rain and snow.
But we get to experience the sun and the weather.
Yeah.
And like some people don't.
Truly. And be grateful. And be grateful for it. But yeah, so I take liver support. I do my multivite morning and I have a PM multivite. They're two different ones. I don't know why they are, but they are.
Okay.
And then I take There's one more that I used to take. Oh, biotin, because my nails were getting
Yeah.
cruddy at one
I bought
point.
hair gummies and then same thing. I my head started hurting. I thought it was in yak.
And sometimes when I look how many pills that I wanted, like
Mhm.
I'm like I want to take this, and this, and I see about 18 pills in
Yeah.
front of me.
Yeah.
And are you good at taking pills?
I am. Yeah.
Like, can you dry swallow?
No.
But you can take a water and just be like, and then you're
Well,
just like
I
back.
like swish it around in my mouth for 5 minutes and then I swallow it.
Oh, I am braced for impact. I
Really?
take the pill. I have to like put my tongue down, and then when I take it, I'm like, like I'm fighting for air. I'm fighting for air.
That's how Lauren is, and I
Crying.
feel so bad because whenever
Crying.
she's like injured or sick, like she can only drink stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So she like would say something hurts. I'm like, oh, take here. I have ibuprofen.
Nope.
And she's like, can't take it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, I wonder if she has a big uvula. I have a huge one.
Ew.
My punching bag is massive, so like I just think it gets easily knocked.
Yeah, and then
So
you're like,
that's why I'm like
yeah,
asking for it.
Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes. They just have big uvulas. So every day
And
I'm
that's
fighting
it.
the good fight.
Every day you are
Every
you are
AM and
raising
PM.
awareness.
Raising awareness
for-
and raising volume levels, because I'm like, and my roommate's always like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, taking my vitamins.
So they hear it like every night,
Yeah.
and every morning like clockwork.
And I'm really trying to subdue the volume, and I can't.
It's hard when you're a star.
It is, and when you're just shining bright in the
And you're
sky,
shining so bright,
and you're authentically you,
and
your
you're on
vibe
that roller
attracts your
coaster,
tribe, and George Washington
and
stay
George
next to you.
Washington, and then all of a sudden you write Hamilton, and that's the magic of the roller coaster of life.
Is this the theory of everything? Is it that movie?
I think when people say, "What's the meaning of life?" they're just gonna play what we just said.
And then what was the quote that you?
She believed she could, so she did.
And I think that's what you just did today.
And I believed I could, and here I am
Doing it
in my bed,
in our
which is where I
bed.
want to be.
As you were falling asleep about 10 minutes
I was
ago.
like,
I
"Sweet
was-
comfy."
And then she goes and she's like, George Washington.
George
Washington.
Washington. I feel like I had something else to say to you. What's 3 more questions? 1, what's stressing you out right now?
Stressing.
Let me do my job.
You want me to stress?
No, just like what's on your mind. Keep it brief.
So what's on my mind or what's stressing me out?
What's stressing you out right now?
Can I say? Well, my new medical bills I think
Yeah.
they're coming in. I have to now pay for an MRI, which is like a good amount of money, and I'm on a Klarna plan basically for it. That says it'll be fully paid off by January of 2029. So it feels like I'm doing
Good.
student debt all over again. I was like, cool.
Good.
So I'm thinking about that, but also another.
But at least you're on a plan. Like it's getting handled.
I got a plan,
Yeah.
and I also have another pillow quote that a good friend of mine says:
Okay.
"Money circulates.
It does.
Like it'll come when it needs to come.
Yeah.
If you just like believe."
if you just
And when you file for
really
Department
work
of Labor unemployment, you just wait 2 days and then you'll get it. And then
Yeah.
So I'm
That's gonna
trying
be
not
okay.
to, because then I was skimping out a lot in New York because of how expensive it is
Yeah.
to exist here.
Yeah.
When I first moved here, I was like, oh, I can't do anything. I'm gonna like ration myself out.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, Tyler,
Yeah.
go have a second drink if you want at a happy hour.
Yeah.
If you want that Wagyu beef, get it once.
Yeah.
And then don't do anything else for the rest of the month. Like get it once.
Make it last.
Make it, meal prep it,
Yeah.
get it to go,
Yeah.
and then you put in 3 Tupperwares, and then there's your lunch
exactly.
for the week.
Exactly.
But I'm just like, do the things that you want to do, because you won't remember dealing with the money when you look back on it.
Yeah.
You'll remember the experiences I mean, it's so silly when I'm saying it out loud, but it really is true.
Yeah. And you don't want to like go to those experiences stressed about the money the entire time. So I think be careful with like what you say yes and no to, and don't be like running around every night. Not you, everyone.
No,
yeah.
that's why I direct it to them. To them.
Like you have to say yes and you have to live your life, but choose wisely and make sure it's with people that like you actually want to see. Because if you're just running around spending money and you're already stressed about money with people that like you don't really care about, then it's just like.
And that's what budgeting is. Like people think budgeting is saving money. No, it's about what you're wanting to spend your money on, and consistently knowing you're spending your money on that.
Yeah.
Like people want to buy coffee.
Yeah.
Like that's their vice. So like,
like if
they
that's
want to
your
make
thing,
sure they budget to have coffee every day. They're like, I need it.
Yeah.
Where some people are like, I don't want to do that. I want to put it somewhere else. So cut back on the coffee so you could put it towards a vacay.
Exactly. It's all about what you care about.
Yep. So financial stress is my main one
okay.
at the
I feel
moment.
like a lot
but
of people
it's
can relate to that.
fine.
Honestly, me too. Redoing this room, I thought it was going to be like fine, and it's like keeps getting.
Oh, so this wasn't the apartment asking you to paint the room. You're
No,
getting
well, they're
this
gonna paint it
task
for
rabbited.
me, but they're gonna paint it
Oh,
for me. But
okay, using your resources.
all the new furniture,
Oh,
getting
babe.
getting the task rabbit
Getting
to
the room you want.
assemble it. Like I didn't sheets, the comforter, the pillow,
Sheets.
sheets,
God, those sheets are expensive.
the blanket,
You want that thread count.
the drapes,
The rugs.
desk.
Rugs. No one talks
There's
about
actually
rugs.
not going to be a rug in there because
But
it's already so small.
No
The
one talks about how
mirror.
expensive rugs are.
No, I know.
That is something where everyone's like, and
Yeah.
then you look at a rug that is made a bath mat, and
Yeah.
it's like $300.
Yeah.
And you want it to be cute.
Yeah.
And then you want a circle rug, forget it.
Circle. I mean,
New shape.
Extra $100.
Extra 100.
I'm
There's a
losing
circle
my
surcharge.
mind. Okay, and then
Two more questions.
you don't have to participate in this, but I always have a hot take of the week.
Oh, sure.
And I have mine.
Can I hear yours and then I'll be inspired?
I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this,
Hot take.
but shoes on the airplane, keep them on. I don't care. I don't care how long the flight is. I don't care if I see you walking down the aisle in your socks. Like
If you saw me on my plane from Tulum, you would have hated
I
me.
literally I'm a nice person, but I give people dirty looks when I look down and I see that their shoes are off, or if I see people walking down the aisles with their shoes off. Like, why are you going into the plane bathroom in your socks?
Okay.
It's okay, you can disagree.
No, I'm not fully disagreeing, but picture this: you have a bag. You can only fit so many things in that bag, so sometimes you wear your heavy hitters, like the chunkier stuff. So I'm wearing my curb stompers onto the plane. Big chunky black boots. You're getting swollen by the hour. I'm not going to want to keep wearing those throughout my Delta flight. I'm taking those off. I'm letting my puppies breathe. Yeah, I'm wearing socks. I'm not criminal and going bare. I've seen that. That should be detained. That should be land
on the no-fly list.
Land, no fly. If
Yeah.
we're in water, get the slide out. Shove them out. Roll it back up.
Wait, you know what I heard on most recent Delta flight? They said, and I wonder if like something happened because I've never heard this before. But when you do a water evacuation, you know how they go through like what's going to happen.
The steps that we never listen.
The slides,
like, we got
it was like if you're wearing heels before you get on the slide, make sure you take your heels off so you don't pierce it.
Yeah.
But I've never heard them say that before.
Because you know those girls. There's always there's always gonna be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna show me.
Yeah, get down. Yeah.
And it's over. I like that hot take.
And they survive, and
no one else does. Because they're all up in the plane still. She's down there in her little raft, like in her LVs, in her red bottoms, and we're all up there like, guess see you later.
So that's my hot take, and then I'll go. Should I go into my dating update?
Sure.
While you think.
Yeah, I would love that. I may not listen, but I'll be here.
Okay, you can think. I did go on a date with the 26-year-old.
Oh my God, you went down.
I went down
on your scale.
Yeah.
You adjusted your scale
a lot.
That's a big slide.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But it was because he wasn't giving like frat boy, and I feel like we're out of that era, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I said he was 23, that would be like a little bit more problematic. But I feel like 26, you're at least out of college for a second, and you have your life a little bit more established.
Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And like I know for you like a little bit more of a seasoned lifer person. Mm-hmm. And that's where I also think about the age is but a number too, because it also depends on like the quality of life you live. Yeah. Like if you had a pretty hard go, you're kind of cooler. So I like to think that. Hot take. That could be my hot take. If you go through more shit, you honestly kind of end up like a cooler person.
Yeah, if your life is chaotic.
Like if you handled it well.
Yeah.
If you got on the other side.
Yeah,
we've seen the extremes of it.
Yeah.
And I believe that like the fun people I know in my life, they've been through the ringer. Yeah. Like at some point in their life or had some hardship and overcame. Yeah. Because like you gotta know what life is about in order to like actually finally
and it makes you way more
find
interesting.
out how to enjoy it. People on subway stairs. Subway etiquette is we gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap it up. Wait, I also have a hot take. I don't care if you walk slow, just move to the side.
Move! It's not hard. No. This happened to me getting to you today.
I don't even care that you walk slow, right? Our legs hurt. We live in New York. We're walking everywhere. Sometimes you want to take the scenic route. Just move to the side. I truly don't care, so I can truck it past
riddle
you with
me
my
this,
bag.
Batman.
I will riddle you. Let's go.
Me this. We all got bags in the city, right?
Yeah.
We all got, and they get bigger by the day.
Yeah.
So if someone is crossing you, you have a bag in, okay, so let me say I have a bag in this arm,
Okay.
right? I'm coming down the street. You're coming this way. If we were coming at the same trajectory, if I had my bag on this side, what side would you think to cross on? Typically.
But if you were crossing at each other,
Like you're coming head on, but my
Yeah.
back, my big ass
I would
bag
go to
is
the other side of the bag.
correct. And what do these people do? They go, skirt! And then you're dodging the bag and getting around them.
Yeah.
Because they're not aware of their space.
Yeah.
I'm getting to your apartment. This woman somehow has the longest wingspan, 6 bags on each, and she's taking up the whole sidewalk. And she's walking like, I'm not walking, but you can picture if I show this.
She had a long day. The bag's probably heavy.
And she was in the winter of her life.
Tyler.
What? She's like 70. So she was like,
I
and
never
I
get
was just
mad.
trying to get around.
I don't get mad when it's old people. When it's people our age,
but
I'm like,
you can just go to the right. Get closer to the wall.
you touch them?
No, I'm saying she could not be dead center
Yeah, it's
on
a dead
the
center
street.
thing. Yeah. No,
Make space.
Move. I don't care. There's days when I'm tired and you have to stand to the side.
Thank you.
Okay.
To our side by top.
I think we got hot takes out of the way with
Yeah.
that. Okay, love you all so much. Happy Sunday. The next time you see me, I'll be in Naples with Lauren and Addie. We have to go meet our friends. So we're so excited to see everybody in our sweatpants. And Tyler, thank you so much for coming on. I feel like we already need a part 2.
It was a pleasure. And I have to do this again, but I do have to pee.
And it also means that you have to come down here. So
yeah, well,
my Harlem dreams died.
Literally within one episode.
Yeah. Nah.
It will never happen.
No, we'll go to the park. Okay.
And that's friendship.
Bye.
Bye.